Hi, it's Miriam with a quick magnetic money tip, and this one's going to help you kind of really marry the magical with the practical in a powerful way. And we're talking about something that will help you act as if and actually tie it back to some really tangible, practical action steps. So, this is something that I encourage the members of the Magnetic Money Club to do. The first thing you want to do is sort out your money system and get your money planner in order. I'm not going to talk about the importance of that in this video, so I'll save the lecture for another day. But once you have your money planner in place and once you have your money system sorted, then create a copy of it. And okay, I'll say this, but don't tell anyone I said this. You can do this even if you don't have your planner sorted yet, just for the fun of it. But I didn't tell you to do that because really, get your planner sorted. That should be the number one priority. But anyway, create a second copy of your planner that is your acting as if desired future scenario. So let's say we wave a magic wand and it's 5 years in the future and your financial situation has obviously shifted and changed and evolved in a really great way. What does that look like? I want you to put your money planner in place and you'll keep all your normal expenses of running your household and so on, but maybe add in some new things. Maybe you've bought a new house. Maybe you have a bigger mortgage, a smaller mortgage. Maybe you paid off the mortgage. Maybe you upgraded to a more beautiful house and you took on a bigger mortgage because you can easily afford it. Feel into what feels good for you and set up your money planner as to what your desired future outcome is. And you can have some fun with this. You can kind of just play with it and pretend and say, okay, well, let's say that we did take a bigger mortgage to buy a more beautiful house because we consistently have enough income to comfortably cover it. What does that actually look like? Let's say that each year we go on a really lovely holiday and we spend a good chunk of money on that. Put that in there and then see what that translates to in terms of the income you need to generate. And then it actually allows you to, number one, dream and act as if, and really get into that state where you start to become that person, both in reprogramming what your mind is capable of visualizing, but also in what your body is capable of feeling, starting to feel comfortable, starting to feel in alignment with that scenario. And it gives you the practical opportunity to actually play with the numbers and say, well, how much income would I actually need to generate in order to live that level of lifestyle, or in order to do those things? Or what would it look like once the mortgage is paid off and we don't have any debts anymore, but we're accruing savings at whatever rate? You do you and play with the numbers. And what I can promise you is that most of the time, the things we think are really hard to achieve or are going to take a lot of money don't take as much as we think, because we tend to catastrophize a little bit, right? And so this gives you both an opportunity to really, recondition the mind and the body and do an active visualization, and to do some practical, scenarios and get an idea of maybe what it would take. And then you can business plan if you run a business, or you can start to career plan if you're on a career path and work out how you might be able to achieve that. So this is a really great way of marrying the magical with the practical to help you shift both your internal state and your external world. Let me know how you go with that one. And if you'd like to get started with organizing your finances so you can actually, have your current financial situation under control and everything sorted, then start with the free workshop that I'll link for you below. It's to help you organize and tidy your banking. And it's actually the first and most important step of setting up your entire magnetic money management system. I hope you have some fun with that, because I'm here to help you create a truly rich life.